This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Follow us there as always. And we're out here at the KSDT CPA offices in Dadeland. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll broadcast from the KSDT offices in West Palm Beach, because now they're in Weston and in West Palm Beach, making it easier for all of you in South Florida to reach out to the great people at KSDT CPAs. Alan, Mr. Kinkle is kind enough to join us now on the program. Sir, congratulations on the new office.
Thank you very much. We're excited about it. Real quick on Ryan, I was kind of hoping he didn't jump back on, so we could fill in the blank.
I was trying because I threw the women's underwear thing in there. You know,
I wanted to start some vicious rumors online, see if we could spin it up.
Right.
Maybe we could still do that, I guess.
Garter belts.
Maybe we could see. We'll try to get them warring among, because I think that'll play out on the racetrack.
I think so.
Because if you start some ugly rumors, there might be some trading paint. Maybe somebody gets put into the wall. Makes it a little exciting.
Right. No, I'm with you there. With you there. You know, that would be a little fun. I was hoping we'd get some
more personal for us. But
I mean, we all have our quirks, right? You know,
that's what makes it fun.
how we get ready for something. So
we always kind of say that when you watch the race from a fan point of view, you want a checker or a wrecker, meaning in the wall or a checker flag or somewhere in between.
That way you're on TV one way or another.
One way you either glorious on fire ESPN or you come across first place. No, we don't want anybody to get hurt, but that's what puts you on TV. That's what makes it exciting. So every once in a while you want to see some nobody getting hurt, but you want to see some paint being traded.
By the way, this weekend at the Pocono Mountain 225 on Ryan's car, you will see the KSDT logo there on the car. So make sure you're rooting for Ryan and the great people here at KSDT CPAs. And talk to us a little bit about you guys continually grow. You have picked up another CPA office. And by the way, if your business is looking to expand and be a part of a big company like KSDT CPAs, maybe you want to reach out to Alan. Talk to us a little bit about that.
So it's an exciting time. We continue to grow. We're hiring like mad. And we're looking to expand in the South Florida area. We want to be kind of a South Florida firm of choice, which is Dade, Broward, Palm Beach. Palm Beach has been kind of a tough market to get into. It's a very kind of legacy market. But we were able to acquire a beautiful firm there, kind of bring them into the fold. So that allows us to now have a Palm Beach office. That's an exciting market as well. So we continue to grow by hiring new people. But, if there's any accounting firms out there that are kind of looking to kind of exit out, we bring in, we find a lot of kind of the baby boomer generation where the sole proprietor, they have 4 or 5 years left. They really don't know how to kind of exit out. They know how to take care of their clients, but they don't know how to kind of, create their own exit strategy. They just kind of send a letter to their clients, good luck next year. But that's an excellent way to grow for us, is to help. It's kind of a 4-way win-win-win-win for a person looking to retire, sell their firm. They don't really know where to go. We kind of bring them into our fold. So the clients get great service because now we can give them additional resources, an army of people, if you will. Their staff gets taken care of because if a sole proprietor retires, they kind of lock the door, and then people are now looking for jobs. So we're able to bring the staff over, continue giving them a career development path, training, resources. The clients get taken care of because now they have more opportunities. They have more services that they may not have had before: wealth management, retirement planning, estates, gifts and trust. And then we're able to kind of grow our practice as well. So it's kind of a win-win-win-win situation. And we probably have done it 28, 29 times in the last 15 years. The Palm Beach was the most recent one. We brought them in July 5th. 10 people firm, we kind of brought in 2 or 3 partners. We're looking to kind of exit out, and they have a couple year runway. Then there was one partner that wanted to kind of stay around for an extended period of time. So now they're
part of the family.
Part of the family now. We brought in an excellent partner to bring part of our program as well. We brought over 10 talented staff folks that know what they're doing. So we just expanded our service. So
right. And you're adding probably to that.
Absolutely. You're adding value. And we're also in a location that we previously weren't in.
Right. You can grow now.
And they already have kind of the name. They're already kind of rooted there. They already have the connection. So by kind of trading on their name for a certain period of time helps us out as well. So it's kind of a win-win all the way around. So we're excited about that.
No doubt. And by the way, if you need KSDT and you want to contact them, you can contact them here in their Miami offices at 305-670-3370. Their Weston offices, 954-485-5788. And of course, again, it's not just taxes. Alan, tell them. You saw Omar. He needed an LLC right there. Boom. Yeah. If you're trying to set your will up, you can do that. If you're looking to buy a business and you want to find out how profitable that business is, you can call KSDT. If you're looking to plan ahead, because we still have rate increases that are coming, we still have supply chain issues, we still have gas issues, and you're trying to figure out your company's expenses and things like that, and you're trying to plan for your business for the next year or two, KSDT can help you in that.
Absolutely. And we talked about this the last time, is that when you hear tax audit advisor, there's such high level 10,000 foot views, but you get into the weeds, there's so much we can do. We kind of take a step back and say, we'll put the question back on you. Well, where's your business at? Are you a startup? Are you growing? Are you kind of a mature business? Or are you looking to kind of transition into a next chapter? Based upon where you're at with your business, we'll tell you, okay, well, now you're a startup. You may be looking for funding, growth, hiring people, inventory. Maybe you're mature. You have competition, performance issues. Maybe you're on the backside where you're looking to sell. So we'll help you value.
And you can help you value the business.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We can actually find a buyer for you, value it, get you the highest price, put you in contact with a buyer, and then help you transition into the next one. And then that might even create wealth management or estate. So it's the question is, where are you at? And then we can kind of match the people, the service, the product to where you're at. Versus sometimes when you say tax, it just eyes roll back in their head,
right.
you know.
It's not, yeah.
So we always kind of say, well, where's your business at? And then say, well, have you considered this, considered this, considered this?
Right. So. Right. And by the way, with 3 offices, a lot of people, a lot of businesses are still hiring. Are you guys hiring, just in case if people want to, if they're looking for work, just in case? I got to ask, because
we cannot hire enough people.
There you go.
So if you are a talented person, good character, you have an accounting background, and you're looking for an amazing place with great people, give us a call. We can't get enough people through the door. Every week I do a new hire orientation with new group, and we can't get enough, which is a great problem to have. But we just have that much services to provide. So if you want a great place to work, grow your career, give us a call.
Great place, trust me. I mean, when the kitchen's just 3,000 square feet alone, I mean, it's a great place.
Just a shy under that.
I get, yeah. My house fits inside this kitchen. I mean, it's just it's freaking amazing. So really, reach out to the KSDT folks if you are looking for work, because obviously we also know that people are out there looking for work. All right, give us something that KSDT does that we haven't talked about, because I've had you on a couple times. Throw me a curveball, something that's something that maybe people won't even imagine that you guys do.
We have a property management division where we have a lot of clients, especially international clients. They invest heavily in real estate in the U.S., but they're not physically here. So they need to handle leases and permits and rents and problems that, if a hurricane knocks an awning off in the middle of the night and they're not abroad. So we actually have a fully functional property management division with licensed realtors that we can actually help out.
I'm wondering, and this is solely out of ignorance here, okay? But I follow things. So I'm wondering, housing, it's slowed down here overall in this country. But I'm wondering, you mentioned international clients. I bet that hasn't slowed down. And again, ignorance here, right. But I'm wondering, more people may want to still come here than get out of where they're at still.
And living in South Florida, again, I'm not a
even
real estate
sexier,
expert.
By the way.
I'm throwing disclaimers up. This is personal knowledge. International folks have always gravitated to the U.S., specifically the coastal markets, New York, California, Miami, et cetera, because the valuation of their dollar, they put it in U.S. real estate. They're more comfortable because whatever happens in their home country. Our property management actually started out of that process of our international clients that needed to be here. So it's slowed down, but then there's certain tiers that I think will always
I would imagine.
be.
Yeah.
The luxury market is always, there's always
sure.
going to be someone in the world that has money.
Right.
So the luxury market is there. I saw an interesting thing the other day. I forgot what I was watching. It just kind of popped on me, unrelated to accounting, but just more in the real estate market. They were talking about the baby boomers drive the economy, right? The mass retirement, things like that. But the person was saying, in the next couple of years, all of these baby boomers, unfortunately, will start the process of dying off.
Right.
Yeah. They're all homeowners. And he goes, there might be a glut in the market for properties that the younger generation. So I was like, that my wheels started spinning there, that I was like, that's true, that there might be a whole new little market that shows up just because of the population growth. And
for sure.
All of the older generation, they all own properties and they all, and then, but the younger,
and we're going to all leave it to our kids.
Well, but the younger generation are struggling to buy properties.
Right. Yeah.
And so now when you have the largest generation in history unloading properties, so the wheels started spinning.
Yeah. And this younger generation really isn't into marriage, actually. They're not really into family as much and all that.
Not into that traditional white picket fence, get 2 cars, get a house. But
that has changed.
The concept of home ownership and things like that, the wheels started spinning. I was like, hey, you never know. And again, disclaimer city, I'm not a realtor and I'm not, I don't want to ever hear Alan told me to, I did not tell you that,
I'm with you there. Alan Kinkle, of course, from KSDT CPA. Alan, as always, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you immensely.
Excited to have you guys here always.
Yes. And look forward to coming back next month and getting it done. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you. You got it. And Ken, if KSDT CPAs, go to ksdtcpa.com and check it out. The services are endless, man. All right.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.